Episode 29. There's a quiet kind of madness that lives in all of us. It doesn't scream, it doesn't announce itself. It whispers, it waits. It disguises itself as longing, ambition, even love. But it's not love. It's obsession. Obsession is the shadow of unmet needs. It's the echo of childhood wounds we never dared to name. It's the hunger that grows in silence. When affection is withheld, when validation is scarce, when the world teaches us that we must earn our worth. We become collectors of distractions, addicts of illusion. I didn't know I was obsessed. Not at first. I thought I was in love. I thought I'd found something rare. Someone who saw me, who understood me. We talked, we laughed. I imagined futures in the spaces between her words. But when she stopped answering, when her silence grew louder than her presence, something inside me cracked. I didn't walk away. I followed. I watched. I waited. I fed the fire. And the more she pulled away, the more I needed her to come closer. Not because I loved her, but because I couldn't bear the rejection. I couldn't bear the idea that I wasn't enough, that I wasn't chosen. Obsession is not about the other person. It's about the mirror they hold up to you. And what you see in that mirror, your insecurities, your fears, your desperation, can either break you or wake you. Mine broke me. I became someone I didn't recognize. Paranoid, compulsive, lost in fantasies where she loved me back, where I controlled the narrative, where I was the hero of a story she never agreed to be part of. I was burning with passion, and not the poetic kind, the kind that scorches your soul. Then I found a verse, a simple line in Scripture. But if they do not have self-control, let them marry, for it is better to marry than to burn with passion. 1 Corinthians 7:9. It stopped me in my tracks. I realized I wasn't seeking love. I was seeking control. I was trying to fill a void with someone else's presence. But love isn't possession. It's surrender. It's choosing someone who chooses you back. It's mutual. It's sacred. So I surrendered. I let go of the fantasy. I stopped chasing ghosts. I turned inward. I asked myself the hard questions. Why do I need to be wanted so badly? Why do I tie my worth to someone else's attention? And slowly, I began to heal. I found someone who saw me. Not the mask, not the performance, but the man beneath it all. She didn't complete me. She didn't fix me. But she walked beside me. And in that companionship, I found peace. Marriage became my sanctuary. Not because it cured my obsession, but because it taught me devotion. It taught me that love is a daily choice, a vow, a sacred rhythm of giving and receiving. But obsession doesn't only live in romance. It lives in our careers, in our politics, in our screens. It lives in our need to be right, to be admired, to be powerful. We become obsessed with titles, with doctrines, with appearances. We chase prestige like it's salvation. We cling to ideologies like lifelines. But doctrines are meant to guide us, not consume us. Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a man who sowed good seed in his field." I believe that. I believe we're all sowing something. Every thought, every action, every word. And if we sow obsession, we reap anxiety. But if we sow grace, we reap freedom. I was raised in a Christian home. My parents' church was conservative, traditional, and while some of those teachings shaped me, I learned to see beyond the rigidity. I learned to respect all faiths within my own convictions, because the purpose of any spiritual path is joy, peace, compassion. Obsession with religion, with politics, with power, it blinds us. It divides us. It turns belief into battle. But God's grace is not a weapon. It's a balm. It's the quiet voice that says, "You are enough, you are loved, you are free." Another verse reminds me, "But by the grace of God I am what I am, and His grace toward me did not prove vain." 1 Corinthians 15:10. That grace saved me. It taught me that I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be chosen by everyone. I just need to be faithful to the truth within me, to sow good seeds, to reap joy, to live without chains. So now when obsession whispers, I listen, but I don't follow. I breathe, I reflect, I surrender, because freedom isn't found in control. It's found in release. And if you're listening to this, if you feel that quiet madness stirring in your chest, know this: you are not alone. You are not broken. You are simply being called to let go. Let go of the illusion. Let go of the chase. Let go of the need to be someone else's answer. You are your own answer. So breathe in, breathe out. Lift your head, open your heart, and walk the path of surrender. I am Nelly Ferrari, and I live the Kodak Secrets.